10 years ago, when I became president of the BIA of Orange County, it was really important for me to have a platform that not only I felt connected with, but that I felt that we could achieve success at. At that time, I had spent 20 plus years in the industry, primarily working with fabulous builders. And oftentimes when I was an executive, I would find myself as the only woman in the room. I felt that there were specific, unique barriers and challenges for women in our business. But yet, women are customers. Women could give so much to the entire process of home building, from design to operations to customer service to all of our consultants that help us create these communities. So I came up with the idea of creating one day of really focusing on women and our industry.
When the event first started, people were just excited to have a place that they could go to be inspired and be heard. As the years went on, we loved the inspirational side of the conference, but also wanted to lean more heavily into the education side as well. I think we've done a good job of finding that balance. The constant, though, has been the networking and the community, including men and women. If you haven't been to this event, there's a buzz really unlike any event I've been to. Beyond inspiration and education, this event will allow you to meet new people and reconnect with old friends.
After we had our first year, we sold out about 300 people at the Bowers Museum. And I distinctly remember sitting at lunch and looking out in this beautiful garden and seeing 300 of my colleagues and realizing the need was there and the BIA was in the position to be able to meet that need.
There's no playbook for doing your career right. And oftentimes as you try to navigate it, you'll find that it can be uncertain, it can be jagged. And I think the best thing about this conference and what I've learned is being able to watch people talk through their challenges, talk through things that didn't go right, but also see the success they found on the other side. We've had speakers talk about burnout, the art and uncomfortableness of negotiation, discrimination, rejection, disappointment, self-doubt. While we may not all talk about them openly or often, a lot of professional hurdles we face are shared experiences. And sometimes hearing someone else's story can give you the courage to make a change for yourself. One moment that really stood out to me is when we had a producer for Good Morning America tell the story about how she got the job at ABC without any experience or connections. Her story was truly this comedy of errors. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. But it also told us that through persistence, through humility, and some creative thinking, you can really shape your own career and shape your own destiny.
And like any industry, the home building industry is changing from year to year. And the challenges are different today for a woman than where we were 10 years ago. We've questioned ourselves every year, is this the year we should take women out of the name of the conference? We keep coming back to our audience tells us no. We still have more work to do.
Moving forward, we want to see more men in the room. Not only can men relate to the topics that we cover, but they're the fathers, brothers, co-workers of the women we celebrate each year. In 2024, we estimate that only 10% of our attendees were men. We need to change that.
People love coming together for this day. And as long as we do our jobs in attracting great speakers and great information to learn from, that I think it will be relevant in the years to come. And so I really look forward to the future.
Our goal is to keep this conference relevant, fresh, and fun. We have high standards for this event and embrace change year after year. The Women's Conference is so special for so many of us in the industry, and we intend to keep it that way.